Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay guys, welcome back again with us. As usual, today will be the day for Weekend Tech Talk. And for today's host and today's speaker, may I introduce myself. My name is Ryan Abizar. And today I'm with my friend from 11 TKJ2 is Zaki Alikans. So Zaki Alikans, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mohamed Zagalikas and I'm from 11 TGJ SMK IDN Boarding School Jonggol. So, in this opportunity that IDN Boarding School already give to me for being the speaker in Weekend Tech Talk. In this Weekend Tech Talk, I want to grant my materials regarding cloud computing or with one platform that with their free tier tools so that we could use the tools for practice or learning about cloud computing. Also with the case for the cloud computing. So this I want to present about my slide first. Okay, this is the slide that I took from the course name is Etera Learn. That is my course platform so that you guys can access it also and learn more about the explanation about cloud computing, especially mastering Amazon Web Service for beginners in Etera Learn website. So here I'm just take the slide from the slide and then I just use it for presentate to you guys and just explain it about a little from the slide and it's a lot of different with explanation in the Learn course so that if you guys want to learn more and receive the lot of explanation about cloud computing also Amazon Web Service introducing you guys can going to our website or platform that Atera Learn. Okay, so we begin from the introducing. My name is Zaki Alikans for the networking mentor in Atera Learn. And also this is my platform for flexing about my experience and skills, also certification, and also the event that I participate into, and the other event that I'm already got participate into. And for the next is what will we learn in this opportunity or we can teach talk. I think I will not explain for the entire material in this slide. I think I'm just give you guys about the material in the cloud computing, also AWS introduction, and then maybe if we have a few of time, we can discuss about the VPC region and AZ. That is the main of role in AWS that we have to learn. Okay, we begin from mastering Amazon Web Service for beginners in section 1 in cloud computing. Okay, if you guys join the cloud computing event, so you will find about cloud computing sentence in another place. So what is cloud computing meaning? Cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of IT. Cloud computing is on-demand delivery of IT resource and application via internet with pay-as-you-go pricing. So cloud computing is just the sentence that going to the meaning of on-demand IT resource application or the application and IT resource that people are need and it could be accessed with on-demand via internet. So what is the meaning from on-demand? On-demand is the meaning for some IT resource or application that always provided in every time or every day. so that in every time or every week, so we need about the IT resource or application for our website or application or our infrastructure. We can go into the cloud computing platform, and one of that is AWS, or you can go into the another platform that Google Cloud Platform or Azure. But with the a lot of feature or tools, I think you guys just going to the AWS so that it will create on-demand IT resource and application via internet. So you just only have the device and then the internet, so you can get the IT resource and application what you need. And AWS or cloud computing have the uh, principle that pay as you go pricing. So you just will uh, pay what something you use, what the IT resource that you already use or the application that you have been used. Okay, for the next is about cloud computing versus on premises. Uh, I think you guys already heard about on premises IT. Okay, so here I want to compare about the cloud computing and on premise IT resource or application that we could be used for our application needed. For the first is on-premises IT. On-premise IT is just like IT resource and application also, but you can only use it. You can only get it if you have the uh, PC physical IT resource. It's just like a server, and uh, it will bothering us for need some IT resource application, so that we have to preparing about the physical device first. So if we need some IT resource or application, we have to preparing about the physical device first. And not only the physical device, we have to preparing about what the physical device are needed is such room and then the air conditioner, so that the physical device uh, are not get error when they are used or overheat. We call that overheat. And then we should preparing about the electricity for the physical device. So that is absolutely bothering us. And with that method, we only receive some server, storage, database, or application that we are needed. But for now, in our era, there is cloud computing. We could comparing both of method. Is the on-premise, we have to preparing such a room, electric, and then also the device for only got the IT resource application that we are need. But with cloud computing, we can also get those benefits such on premises IT. But we only have to have one device and then the internet access, so that we could get the benefit from on-premises IT, such as for storage, database application, even more tools that we could get in cloud computing. So, summary stats from my explanation in this page slide in 6 page about comparing cloud computing also on premises. Cloud computing is more make it easier for people or developer and network engineer for preparing about network infrastructure more than on-premises ID, so that we could get the same benefit, the similar benefit as on-premises IT. And then for the next explanation is about computing models. Okay, so now we will more explain about cloud computing models. For the first is infrastructure as a service, or we call that IaaS. Is such infrastructure as a service, so that we could use the ordinary infrastructure, but it's from internet or on-demand IT resource and application. And also with the cloud computing sentence, pay-as-you-go pricing, so that we only pay what we are need. We only pay what we after we use, because for the payment method is just you can do your payment after you use the IT resource application in the cloud computing. And then for the next is about the platform as a service, or PaaS. Uh, is similar with software as a service, that we could use the platform tools in the cloud computing, but we only could use it after we have the internet access. And we can get this benefit also if we are used on premises IT resource, but it absolutely bothering uh, people, bothering us. But with cloud computing, it will make it easier for get the benefit from the on-premises IT, but and the requirement is only one device and then one of access internet. And software as a service is similar with platform as a service. Software, as always, that we know, software is just the platform chat or the meeting chat, and also cloud computing grant us or provide us about the software that we could use for our tools. Okay, and then for the next is about cloud computing models. Okay, can compare about the on-premises IaaS, PaaS, also SaaS with this image. For on-premises, that we have to uh, we have the responsibility is the wall from the wall of requirement IT, such application, data, runtime, middleware, OS, until networking is the responsibility for our manage. But if we use cloud computing models, such for the first is infrastructure as a service, we only take the responsibility for application, data, runtime, middleware, and operating system. And for the rest, such virtualization, server, storage, networking is managed or responsibility from the cloud computing platform. And also PaaS, it's just the platform that as we did in the platform website or the platform tools, we just take the responsibility for our application and also data. And in the runtime, the runtime until the networking is the manage and responsibility for the platform of cloud computing models. And also the SaaS, we not even take the one of responsibility, because the whole responsibility is already managed by uh, AWS or the cloud computing platform. Then for the next is about the service that AWS provide to the user with the cloud computing models instance. Okay, for the first is I will give the instance or example from the infrastructure as a service first. And the kind of tools or service that AWS provide for the user from the infrastructure as a service is EC2 or Elastic Compute Cloud. Is the main of tools or the main service that AWS provide to the user, because we could get the server for virtual and get uh, the access on-premises IT. And then for the next is Amazon S3 or simple storage service. And it is the infrastructure that we can use for our storage or memory, yeah, so that we can put our data in the S3, so that our data uh, it will save and already managed by AWS, and then there is the VPC or virtual private cloud, and then Amazon Route 53 is just only for the domain name system that AWS provide to the user for IT resource and application needed regarding the domain name system. And then for the second is platform as a service. It's about Amazon Elastic Beanstalk, and then the other is Amazon RDS or Red. And then for the next also AWS Lambda. It is also the kind of platform as a service tools that AWS provide to the user that needs serverless IT resource or application. And then Amazon API Gateway, it for the gateway from API to the application for the user, so that user only take the responsibility or manage to the application and data. And then for the last is software as a service. We not even take one of responsibility or manage something in our data or middleware operating system, because we just only use the software or the tools that AWS provide to the user. And then for the section 2 is about AWS introduction. Okay, we're just going to the AWS platform or cloud computing, one of cloud computing platform that uh, a lot of people use it for IT research and application needed. And then for the first is about what is Amazon Web Service, or we call that AWS. AWS or Amazon Web Service is a cloud computing platform provided by Amazon. And yeah, that is the cloud service provider by that provided by organization name is Amazon. If you know, Amazon is just the organization. At the first, they are only great about the website for marketing or selling some product, and then it's the on-demand access to IT resource and application that I've already explained in the first slide about the cloud computing meaning. And then they have the principle that pay as you go pricing, so that you can use the service and then buy and then pay what service that you already use, and then has thousands of service. And every month AWS always has the new service for the user. And I think it's just the similar service with the first service that they are provide, and is set for individual or organizational use. So if you are only individual person that want to practice about AWS or learning it, uh, it's suitable for you. And also if you are organizational and want to use cloud computing models, you can use Amazon Web Service because it also designed for organizational use. Okay, this is the AWS services, a few of AWS services. And for the development, AWS has Lambda and the API Gateway, also step function that a developer can use it uh, for the application needed. And then also the storage, they are has S3 or simple storage service, and then Glacier is for the data uh, that are not accessed for 1 month or for a long time. And then the database, AWS has RDS, DynamoDB, and Redshift, and it has been different with depend on the user or personal needs. And then for the AI, there has Lex, Poly, and more. And then for analytic, Athena, QuickSight, and Glue, and more. And then for messaging, there have Pinpoint, Civil Notification Service, Simple Email Service, and then Identity and Access Management for the security, so that it will suitable for organizational use. And then Directory Service for the security also. And for the next is about the management. You can use CloudWatch and CloudFormation, CloudTrail for management about our service in AWS that already use. Then this is about the AWS architecture. If you are the user and being the AWS user and as a cloud architecture, So you can see about this basic architecture. For the first is use the compute for the virtual server, and then is connect or going to the Amazon DynamoDB for the database need, and then for the networking is use virtual private code so that the service in the AWS will sure be safe and managed by AWS. And then Amazon S3 is for the storage service. Okay, maybe just those are the material that I give you guys. If you want to more about the explanation, you can access to the our website platform is ethereumlearn.com so that you can get more explanation about AWS for beginners. Okay, wait. I'm still access the website. Okay, this is also that you guys can get the more explanation about mastering Amazon Web Service. You just going to the course list and then going to this course about mastering Amazon Web Service for beginners, and you guys can enroll and getting started with make account or registration. Okay, maybe that's all from me, guys. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, Zaki, for your presentation. And I think this is the end of the weekend tech talk. So maybe I will close it. Okay, thank you for you all who are enjoying. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.